Trump finally surrenders and resigns in trade war with China? Shocking tariff update. For years, the US-China trade war has dominated headlines. Billions in tariffs, strained diplomacy, and one man leading the charge, Donald J. Trump. We're winning the trade war. We're bringing jobs back. In a surprising turn, Trump now says tariffs will drop, hinting at a possible end to the trade war. Wait, what? After years of tough talk and economic battles, is Trump actually surrendering? What pushed him to reverse course? And what does China have to do with it? 1. Let's rewind. In 2018, Trump launched a full-blown trade war with China, slapping tariffs on hundreds of billions in Chinese goods. His message? America first. Stop the unfair trade practices. Bring back manufacturing. But those tariffs, they hit both sides. U.S. businesses struggled. Farmers lost key markets. And consumers? They paid more for everything from electronics to clothing. Still, Trump stood his ground. This was his economic battlefield, his legacy. Fast forward to late last year. While Trump talked tough, China played the long game. They built new trade partnerships, boosted their own supply chains, and quietly won support from global allies. Then, the backfire. China slapped retaliatory tariffs, hitting U.S. goods hard. Agriculture, tech, auto. Nearly every major sector took a hit. Behind closed doors, U.S. business leaders began pressuring Trump. We're bleeding out here, some warned. This war? It's costing us billions. Meanwhile, China's President Xi remained calm, strategic, and possibly 2 moves ahead. January to March 2025. Over the last 3 months, Trump's stance started shifting. Quiet policy meetings, canceled tariff hikes, and then the bombshell. Tariffs will go down. We're working on something better. China's responded positively. Wait a minute. Positively? That's not the usual Trump tone. This wasn't just a policy pivot. This sounded like a white flag. Sources inside the administration say the economy and the 2024 election were huge motivators. With voters feeling inflation and business donors raising alarms, something had to give. But here's the twist. Trump never admits defeat. This tariff reversal? He's framing it as a win, a deal in the making, a fresh start. But make no mistake, this isn't about a new strategy. It's about optics, saving face while stepping back. And it might work. To his base, he's still the dealmaker. But globally, many see this as China outplaying him, slowly, steadily, and without firing a single shot. 5. So why should you care? Lower tariffs equal cheaper imports. Good for your wallet. U.S. farmers regain access to Chinese markets. American companies may breathe easier, but global trust in U.S. trade policy, shaky at best. The trade war may be cooling down, but the economic damage, political tension, and loss of trust? Those will take years to repair. And with a new election looming, don't be surprised if this deal becomes a talking point, or unravels entirely, depending on who's in power next. So, is this really the end of the trade war, or just the next chapter in a global power struggle? Let us know in the comments. Do you think Trump made the right call, or did he cave to pressure? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive, where we break down who's really winning the tech war between the US and China. You won't want to miss it. Subscribe button. Recommended videos. China's Rise Explained. The truth about global inflation.